B.D. Wong is a Tony Award winner known for his roles in Jurassic World, Oz, and of course Law and Order. He's also a star in the current Comedy Central series Awkwafina is Nora From Queens, where he plays Awkwafina's father. The series is now in its second season, and Wong actually directed one of the episodes this season. B.D. Wong joins us now on Good Day Atlanta to talk about the show, his career, and so much more. Good morning. It is awesome to have you here on Good Day Atlanta. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, indeed. So first, just tell us about this new season of Awkwafina is Nora From Queens and playing her papa.
Yeah, well, I love playing her papa. Her papa, Wally, is a guy who really exists, of course. The show is loosely based upon Nora's real life in Queens, growing up with her dad and her grandma. And so I do enjoy this kind of creativity and pressure of playing a person who really lives. Of course, it's all very loosely based on real life. But the show this season is more family dynamics, but actually even more of Nora Awkwafina's crazy, unique comedy sensibility, which you don't really get to see anywhere else. She's got a very unique vibe. She's wholesome and terribly unwholesome at the same time.
Right. It's sometimes uncomfortably so, but that's actually what makes it really so funny and so cool.
Yes.
What's that like? What's that interaction like? I mean, from the family dynamics to the acting dynamics. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I walk away from it thinking, we should all be so free. Our channels should be so open and free, and we should not be judging ourselves in the way that she's able to do. And that's what I think is really great energy for the show to be centered around. And I love working on the show with her. I love the dynamic of the cast in the show. Bowen Yang from Saturday Night Live is also in it. Lori Tan-Chin, who I've known for many, many years, plays Grandma. And the four of us have a really interesting kind of intergenerational vibe that is also in the show, because you can't help but kind of, art imitates life kind of thing.
Right.
And so it's wonderful. It really is.
It sounds like it's really natural and really organic, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And then I know you are making your directorial debut. Congratulations. Tell us about that transition from moving in front of the camera to behind the camera and what that flow is like for you.
Yeah, in some ways it's very natural. In some ways it's terribly unnatural. I mean, directing a show and being in a show are very different experiences. And it's just very rare and very awkward to put them together into one person's, to give one person both of those things. I have always admired people that can do that. I've always wanted to do that, and I've always wanted to have this experience. So I'm really happy that it turned out the way that it is.
Let's shift gears just for a moment here before we wrap up. Just coming out of this pandemic, and we know the COVID-19 pandemic isn't over, so to speak, but the protocols are changing, and there's some loosening of the protocols, so you can move about differently, you can interact on sets differently. What is it like just to get to work again and act again and get to interact again in a way that is somewhat familiar to what you were doing before COVID-19?
It is somewhat familiar, and it really requires a lot of trust, and you really have to have a lot of trust in the production that you're working for, because the production is, you're at the mercy of the production's ability to maintain the protocols. And, I worked on Jurassic World, which was the first Jurassic World Dominion, the first movie to go back into production after all of those movies were shut down in 2020. And those protocols were set up and very strict. And there were side effects to it that were wonderful. The cast all quarantining together in the same hotel and feeling that kind of camaraderie and ensemble feeling that you would never have felt otherwise.
We want to thank Comedy Central for production assistance with that interview with B.D. Wong. Great talking to him. You can catch new episodes of Awkwafina is Nora From Queens Wednesdays on Comedy Central.